The image of the judiciary, I have to say with regrets, has been severely battered. So much so that on the lips of many members of the general public is a rather unfortunate testimonial that appears to indicate that many are losing faith and confidence in the ability of our courts, judges and magistrates and other adjudicators in these courts, to administer justice without fear. May I, on behalf of the body of senior advocates of Nigeria, congratulate the Honorable the Chief Judge of Rivers State, the Honorable the President of the Customary Court of Appeal of Rivers State, and all your lordships on this happy celebration of the formal opening, the 2025/2026 legal year of the Rivers State Judiciary. We have all just attended the Thanksgiving service held at the Corpus Christi Cathedral, number 1 Kaduna Street, Port Harcourt, where your lordships, your worships, your honors, and the entire staff of the Rivers State Judiciary, and indeed all of us, practitioners who practice before the courts in Rivers State, rededicated ourselves to the pursuit of the noble and everlasting ideals of justice and the due administration of the same, and also the resolute maintenance and enforcement of law and order. The origins of the grand ceremonies in which we have this day been engaged are lost in antiquity. But these ceremonies remind us of the opening of assizes in Old England, when the full majesty of the law and the courts was put in public display for the main purpose of reminding the public of the useful work done by our courts, the useful work done by our courts. I recall with some pride, I was privileged to attend the opening of the Michaelmas 10 of the High Court of England in November 2000, when, as president of the Nigerian Bar Association, I was invited so to do by the then chairman of the General Council of the Bar in England. It was a breathtaking ceremony, which had started with a church service, just as we had today, at Westminster Abbey, followed by an impressive procession of judicial officers and barristers from there to the Houses of Parliament, which procession was led by the Lord Chancellor of England, with all of us resplendent in ceremonial robes and full bottom wigs. Here, as there in England, the ceremony is actually an occasion for stock-taking, to know how far the judiciary, the law courts, had fared in the preceding legal year, and also to make projections as to how the law courts plan to deal with their duties, their functions, and their responsibilities in this new legal year. And so, as to be expected, my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Judge of Rivers State, will give us all the necessary details and statistics, which I hope will promise greater strides on the path of our law courts. May I say that quite apart from hearing the necessary details aforesaid, we must all avert our minds to the rather unhappy image cast by the machinery for the administration of justice and the maintenance and enforcement of law and order